Robert E. Lee.
Do you know who the general of the Confederate Army was? If not, I'm going to tell you. It was Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee was born January 19, 1807, in Westmoreland County. His parents were Henry Lee and Ann Hill Carter. Robert's father died when he was 18 years old. Robert grew up in a rich family. Robert went to West Point Military School. When at West Point, he got a perfect scores in artillery. Also, he learned French. Robert got married to Mary Ann Randolph Custis. He lived in a house called Arlington House. Robert worked as a soldier for a long time. After a while of being a soldier, the Civil War broke out, and he chose the Confederate side. When that happened, he got promoted to a general. After the war, he was a teacher. Robert lived and worked in a few places. He lived in Mexico, Texas, Stafford, Baltimore, and Alexandria. Mexico and Texas are places he lived and worked. In 1807, October 12th, in Lexington, Virginia, at 9:30 a.m., Robert E. Lee died. Robert did a lot of things. He passed the test to West Point, succeeded from the Union. He won 3 battles. He served as superintendent, and he passed college. Robert was related to George Washington. Some of his family members were chiefs of justice. Also, he has family members that signed the Declaration of Independence. He was a good leader on the Confederate side. If he had not been a general, many men wouldn't have jobs. If you didn't know who Robert E. Lee was, then I hope you know a little bit about him.
Okay, good. Let's talk about your poster. So what did you think were 3 important times in his life?
When he was born as a baby, during the Civil War, and when he surrendered.
At the end, do you remember who he surrendered to? Who we're going to get to see later. All right, did he have a famous quote?
He said, even if you wouldn't win, then don't get mad.
Okay, so even if you don't win, you don't get mad. Okay, what would be 5 words that describe him?
Brave, smart,
Strategic?
Yeah, strategic, strong, and truthful.
Awesome. Anything else you want to share about your poster? Oh, but you have something special.
This was a medal of
Good conduct.
good conduct.
An actual medal of good conduct. Where was it issued from, Dominic?
VMI, which is a military school in Virginia, which is where Robert E. Lee's funeral was. And then this is this was a musket from the Civil War, which is a bullet. It's from the Union side because it has 3 rings on it.
Oh, an actual bullet from the Civil War.
It's heavy. Is it heavy?
It is heavy.
Can we keep holding it down, kind of?
Do you want to pass it around?
That okay?
Sure, yeah. What else is in your little box, Dominic?
This is a belt buckle from VMI,
What does VMI stand for?
Virginia Military Institute. And then here's a badge from SEAL Team 4. And
Is that a Navy SEAL?
yeah.
The Navy SEALs are an elite fighting force, so you have to be amazing to be one of them.
And these are cards from World War I and II. They played cards with these to identify aircrafts.
Oh.
They have planes on them.
Oh, cool.
And then this is a ring clip. Big one.
What's the seal? Do you know what that is? Looks like wings.
Yeah, we have the description at home. I didn't know he was going to go through everything. What about the jacket, Dominic? What are on the buttons?
Oh.
And the hat?
The jacket is from West Point.
BMI, honey.
BMI. They call West Point BMI the West Point of the South. And this is a jacket of one of my mom's friends' husband's jackets. And
It's real. Very good.
costume.
Do you want to tell us about your hat too?
Oh yeah, this was his hat when he was there. He left when he was 11 years old. And he gave me all this one night, my first time meeting him.
Oh my gosh, he left when he was 11 years old?
To go to
Oh. Now you're going to give Mom jitters watching seeing you in this. Very cool. Anything else?
no.
No? All right, you ready for your final photo?